What's going on, beautiful people? It's David Crockett here, DC in the building. This is basically my response vlog. I put out a vlog maybe a week or so ago, basically asking what you guys want to know about me. To leave your questions and concerns and your comments in the comment section. So I'm here to answer those questions right now. But before we get started, you're watching The Crockett Show.
Pull up with a stick, let it hit. Pull up with the stick, let it hit. Pull up with the stick, let it hit. Pull up with the stick, let it hit. I put this on the 10, I'm a in. In life, no beginning.
All right, now, this is The Crockett Show, so this is my answer vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some answers. I'm gonna go ahead and try to answer whatever questions that you guys wanna know. So I know one of the questions I got, number one, someone asked me, am I single? The answer to that is yes, I am single. Right now, I'm just taking some time just to do some things that I love doing, travel, collaborate, create. I'm doing all these things right now, hanging with family. I'm just trying to stay focused and stay busy and stay active and keep my mind flowing and my creative juices flowing. So right now, and I feel like if I get in a relationship at this moment right now, it's going to be more about her than it is going to be about the things that I want to do at this second. It doesn't mean that I don't want to be with anyone or I want family and kids and all that stuff. I want all of that. Right now, however, I'm trying to stay focused on this as far as creating vlogs, collaborating with other creative minds, all that stuff. So right now I am single and I'm enjoying that. But of course, one day I will be with that special someone, whoever she may be. Question number two, in an industry that can be so backstabbing and cutthroat, how do you know who's for you as a real friend, helper, and who's using you? And have you ever casted aside someone that was truly for you? I will say this. It's the entertainment industry. You never know who you're dealing with. So, you want to try to get to know people for who they are and take things slow and just, be gracious and generous and just be a nice overall person. That kindness goes a long way. I just be me. That's all I can be. I be me and things will show. Everything always comes to the light, whether or not the person is for you or if they're just trying to use you to get to someone else or whatever the case is. That stuff always shows its face. So the only thing that you can do is be you. Now, if they're trying to use you or whatnot, it'll show. And if that's the case, then you will move on. But if they are for you and if they are there for you to help you, then that will also show. And then you know that you got a real one in your corner and you go from there. I've had people like that were in my corner and maybe some things were a little shady or a little off or whatnot. And it shows, it always does. So you just have to know whether or not if you want to continue the friendship. I have friends that maybe I don't talk to as often and I'm not as close with as maybe I once was at a moment in time. No disrespect to them or anything like that. We're still friends and I still communicate with them when I can. I do have people that I'm close with, very close with, that I trust, that are like best friends. So everybody else to me are friends, and there's nothing negative to say against them. There's just only so many people that I trust in life. It's always been like that, even before all this. But I'm nice to everyone, and I'm always forthcoming, and I'll always try to be available if possible. At least available to communicate. Maybe not a lot of times available in person because I'm always busy, but I am available to communicate at least and give advice. Did I cast anyone aside at one point in time? Yeah, I guess I have cast a few people aside. Things sometimes, I guess energy is important. You have to know that do you guys share the same energy, and is it real and is it fake? Because energy is very real. If the energy isn't there for me, I kind of let it go and keep it moving and kind of do my own thing. That doesn't mean that I won't ever talk to that person ever again, because I will. But if the energy isn't there, I kind of keep it moving. The one thing I would hate to do is collab with someone where I feel like, don't really want to collab with them. I'm just doing it because it sounded like a good idea. I don't want to be in any position like that. So check the energy, check where you are in life, as far as where they are in life, where you are in life. Some things don't mesh. Question number 3. If you had to choose between money and fame or getting your true love, that one woman that you know you want to spend the rest of your life with, which would you pick? I'm picking the money. I don't know about you. On the serious note though, I guess it's kind of a hard question. I mean, true love is what you want in life. I think that's what everybody thinks about in the back of their minds, as far as, oh man, one day I want to get married and I want to have this, I want to have that, with the white picket fence and all of that. Yeah, true love is important. So, but also my career is important. It's not really about the money and fame for me. It's all about doing stuff that I love. I want to do stuff that I love doing, not doing stuff because I have to do it because I got to pay this or I got to take care of that. I want to be able to do things that I love to do and make a sufficient amount of money in order to take care of my family. But true love is important. So, I mean, I guess true love would be number one for me. That is important to me, and that's eventually what I want. I want to be married. I want to have kids. I want to have a family. I want to be a dad one of these days. So, I mean, eventually that will happen. Who knows when? But yeah, true love is what I would pick, and that's important to me. Question number 4. In your field, things are constantly changing. With social media, everyone's trying to one-up each other, constantly having to come up with new ideas and all the other pitfalls of your field. How do you stay motivated? That is a good question. You have to love it. If you don't love it, then you won't stay motivated. You have to love it, and you have to be creative, and you have to continue to think every day. When I'm thinking of ideas as far as making skits and things like that, mine is just moving. I go to work, mine is moving. And as far as I try to stay up on what's popular, what's in the now. Right now is the whole Get Out thing. They got the Get Out challenge, so I'm trying to do something with that. You got to stay in the now. You kind of have to give people what they want. So you have to know what your audience is, and you have to play to them as far as what they want to see. You got to go through, use your resources, like Instagram and Facebook. You go through the Explore tabs. You look to see what everybody likes. What is everybody talking about? And you play on that. Everybody's talking about shoes. Okay, so what am I going to do with shoes? And you think it up, and you put it out there for the masses. I usually just try to make stuff that I think is funny to me, and then I show my friends, like, hey, is this funny? And then I run with it, and then I create more, or I'll at least write it out. I'll say, hey, what if I did something like this? What do you think? And if they like it, we continue with it. If not, then we scrap it, and maybe we revisit it in a different form. You gotta love it. If you don't love it, it's just gonna be a fad for you. Question number 5. I think that's 5. If it's not 5, then it may be 5, 4, or 6. Well, who's counting? Who's really counting? What keeps you from giving up every day? The ultimate goal. The ultimate goal for me is to be an actor. I want to be in television. I want to be in movies. I wouldn't mind doing plays, to be honest with you. Broadway, I would love to do that. But my heart is really in television and movies. That's really what I want to do. That's really what I focus on. I'm trying to be the best actor that I can possibly be. I want to win Oscars. I want to win Tonys. I want to win SAG Awards. I want to win Lifetime Achievement Awards. I want to do it all. There's so much I want to do. I want to direct. I want to produce. Maybe have my own entertainment company one day. There's so much that I would love to do. I just want to act, and I want to be the best one that I can be. So until I win all these awards, that's going to keep me going. Even if I do win all the awards, I'm still going to keep going, because then it's going to be about, oh, I won all these awards, I'm pretty great, but I want to be greater than great. Question number 6 keeps you from changing your mind and staying steady in your choice for stardom. I think I already answered that. I want to be great. That's what keeps me going, and what keeps me trying to stay the course. I want to be big. I want to be a big star. I want to be someone people can look up to. Just want to be a good person. I mean, actor. I mean, just human. Question number 7. Do you ever think you'll change your mind? I will never change my mind. Acting is my passion. It's what I want. I'm here to do it, and nobody's going to stop me from doing it, period. Except for God. But God wants me to do it too, so nobody. Question number 8. What will you do with your first big check? And will you go to Disneyland? Hell yeah, I'm gonna go to Disneyland. Are you kidding me? I'm going to Disneyland, Universal Studios, MGM, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens. That ain't even Orlando. I just heard they got this new Avatar thing that's coming out, like the Avatar world at, I think, Universal Studios. Oh my God, I want to go to that so bad. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, Avatar was dope and it was cool. I like the movie. I can't wait for Avatar 2. That's straight. That's gonna be dope. That's law. But the damn special effects were off the hook. And then you telling me they created a world, Avatar world, and they put that mother in Universal Studios with the floating islands and stuff like that? Hell yeah, I can't wait to go. I'm count me in that thing. Who trying to go? Who trying to go? You trying to go? You trying to go? Y'all trying to go? Cause I'll go. I mean, we can all go. If you go to my homepage on YouTube and you look in the cover art, like at the very top, you'll see the Facebook and the Twitter and all the icons. DM me. Let me know when you trying to go and we can work something out. Cause I'm trying to be on the Avatar world. That mug looks dope. I've seen the pictures. Looks dope. Looks like the movie. Doesn't even look fake. Some of that stuff looks fake sometimes, but this stuff looks real. I can't wait to go. I don't know when I'm going, but this summer I'm gonna be there. So hopefully you will be too. And that's all my questions for tonight. I don't have any more questions. I don't believe. I think that was all the questions that people asked me. So if you have any other questions you want to get to know about me, or any questions in general, like how many toes I got 10. But if you want to know, if you're just asking questions, then go ahead and leave them questions down there in the comment box. I will get back to that. I'll get back to you personally and let you know. And my birthday is coming up. It's on the 13th. I'm gonna be 29, just like I was last year. 29 again. Yeah. So, if you want to go ahead and get a birthday gift for the boy, let me know. Y'all go ahead and email me, davejc26@gmail.com. And I got a PayPal too. So if you want to send some funds to your boy, send that money to your boy on the PayPal. You know what I'm saying? Send that money to your boy. Nothing less than 100. So 100 and more, okay? So when you send that money, just 100 and more. Make sure you do that, okay? And in closing, I say this. Whatever dreams that you have and whatever you want to do in life, it starts with you. Believe in yourself. Even when nobody else doesn't believe in you, make sure that you believe in yourself. Because you are the one that makes it happen. You are the one that does all the legwork. You are the one that keeps the dream alive. Don't let anybody kill your dreams. Don't let anybody kill your vibe. So whatever you want out in this world, you put your mind to it and you put your grind to it and you go out there, you get it. And don't let nobody ever hold you back. Peace and love to you all. Hey, love you guys. More videos coming soon. Y'all stay tuned.
Fuck a friend, bitch, I'm with the mob. You can't get in, we committed sin. Free my niggas in the pen. Free on murder, my whole shit. Bitch, sticks getting killed. Thought she was dancing on their dick, that's the clip. We ain't gon' shoot up in the air, you getting hit. Just GF, we ain't clicking over shit. Got your hoe screaming, whoa, whoa, whoa. My verse is 10, we gon' fall.